It's a rainy, rainy morning. Good morning, everybody. How are you? I'm tired. But here's my wife.
Good morning.
She's so beautiful. This is the second day of the marriage conference.
Whoop, whoop.
We are excited. Second and last day. It's already over.
You still have like 5 hours. It's not over yet.
So we're going to go in here, get some breakfast, and then we're going to check out the second worship set / learning experience. Then we'll have lunch in the last one too. It's going to be fun. My energy levels are down. I need coffee.
Well, he stayed up till 2, and then he refused to get out of bed this morning, so I had to I finally yelled at him. I've never done that before. And he looked at me like, whoa, woman. And whoa. It's like, I've told you 5 times. Get up.
Which is what you do if someone yells at you and you think they're just being a little crazy. You're like, slow down.
Exactly. That's how you handle that.
That's how you handle that. And we learned that, well, actually that's common sense. But we learned it more in marriage conference day 1. No, I'm kidding. But this day 2. First one is actually how to fight.
It is how to fight fair, how to have a good fight, how to fight fair.
Yeah, something like that. So it's going to be fun.
Yeah, entertaining. I'm sure we'll learn a lot about fighting.
Yeah.
We're pretty good fighters, I think.
Oh, yeah.
For the most part.
We just say, hey, settle down. Let me go back to sleep.
Settle down, settle down. And then I throw cold water on him.
She didn't do that.
That was my next resort.
I'd like to go to a resort.
Let's do it.
Okay.
You know, if you criticize me or I perceive that it's a criticism, I think, well, let me just explain that I'm not as bad as you think I am, or didn't happen that way, or whatever, and I get defensive, right? And that'll resolve the argument because you'll understand I didn't do it. But what Gottman's research discovered is defensiveness always escalates an argument and never brings resolve.
That leads to number 3, which is contempt. Contempt. Now, contempt is anything that makes you feel about that tall.
Right.
Any belittling remark, you know, and it's usually sarcastic. Way to go, Einstein. Regular genius, aren't you? Right? In fact, the most contemptuous thing we ever do is without ever uttering a single word. It's when we just roll our eyes at each other. In fact, women, just roll your eyes real quickly at your man. Men, have you ever seen that before? I do it in that direction because, and I've been in the love lab and observed this, when a woman rolls her eyes at her man, it looks like a feather fell on his head. He doesn't even notice it, doesn't faze him at all. But let me tell you, women, he's going bananas inside. Well, that leads finally to the 4th one, and that is stonewalling or withdrawal. Stonewalling.
Stonewalling is such a great word picture, isn't it? Because it really depicts what happens. You get to that point in the conversation where you just shut down. It's like you've hardened your heart and become like a stone wall. You stop trying to understand, you stop trying to be understood, and you've just shut down emotionally, and you're, you know, like a stone wall.
Oh yeah, look at that sandwich. Look at the brownie. Got chips. Good stuff right here.
Look at this yumminess.
This is really good. We're just taking a quick lunch break, and look what they got us for dessert as well. This is
Gigi's Cupcakes.
Gigi's Cupcakes. They're so good. How awesome. Man, it's exciting. We just learned how to fight, fairly, which is a
We
good
didn't
thing.
know how to fight before.
Yeah.
Had no idea.
We've never fought before, so we didn't know how.
We don't. We have a perfect marriage.
Yeah, that's it, exactly. But got one more session, I think, before it's over. I mean, until 4, so 2 more sessions probably. But really excited, having a lot of fun.
Here's the good news. The good news is you don't have to go through this. This is known as the inverted bell curve of marital satisfaction. You'll find it in any marriage and family textbook. You don't have to go through this if you know how to cultivate 3 ingredients. Take a while, guess what they are. Number 1 is? Let's try that again. Number 1 is?
Passion.
Number 2 is?
Intimacy.
And number 3 is?
Commitment.
If you know how to cultivate those 3 ingredients, not that you can stay at a 10 out of 10 all the time, but you don't have to go through this big dip that so many couples experience. And if you hang in there, right, and you're journeying through this marriage, truly, the second half of marriage, all the research points to this, is the most fulfilling of all the years of marriage for many couples. But the good news for all those couples that cultivate those 3 ingredients, where are they again? Number 1 is passion. Number 2 is? Number 3 is commitment, right? The good news is some more time is coming, right? Hang in there. This is not, this is a very, very fluid experience. So, but what do we do? Knowing that these are the 3 ingredients, what do we do about it?
Yeah, what do you do to cultivate? we want to give you a simple exercise that can really have just a profound effect on how much of those 3 ingredients that you're able to enjoy together. Just the simplest exercise of all, called How's Your Love Life? And all we want you to do is set aside a moment as a couple, and you'll think about those 3 key ingredients: passion, intimacy, and commitment. And each of you will just stop and do just a little quick sort of internal temperature reading. Where am I at on those 3 ingredients right now in our marriage? So you're not diagnosing the state of your marriage or predicting how your spouse will respond. You're just looking inside. How is that for me? What's my experience right now when it comes to passion, intimacy, and commitment? It doesn't matter in what order the letters in the word are. The only important thing is that the first and last letter be at the right place.
Here's the point. It can be a total mess. And I know, in a group this size and at all our various campuses throughout this weekend, I know that some of you are feeling like, oh my goodness, it is a mess right now. But it can still make sense in the midst of that mess. I want you to hear that loud and clear. Because God has a plan for your marriage, right? And hopefully some of these tools that we've shared with you will do that. And some of you come to an event like this and you're just looking for a fun little date night weekend kind of a thing, and some of you are looking for a tune-up. Some of you are on the front end of lifelong love, and others are looking for a complete overhaul, because it just does feel like a mess. And if that's you, I just want to encourage you to hang in there. Find a small group to plug into. That's what they're here for. You've seen some beautiful testimonies on that. I am so inspired after watching those. Incredible. You're in a great place for it.
We, as you can see, we're all done with our marriage conference. It was great. I loved every minute of it. Did you love every minute of it?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, we learned how to fight fair. And we learned the myths of marriage. And then we learned about the three romantic, what is it?
The 3 core areas of romance. It's the triangular theory of love: passion, intimacy, and commitment.
So we also decided to, since we got out a little early, we're gonna run by the post office. And we had a package. Fragile. It's from our friend Erica from Canada. She told us that it was coming, and she asked if we might be available to FaceTime with her so she can see our reaction when we open it. So we were just gonna see if she's available. And so we have, you know, a few free minutes before we kind of have to head north, because we are meeting Miranda and Kyle tonight to celebrate Miranda's birthday. It was yesterday. She turned 21. I don't think we told her happy birthday, did we, yesterday?
Not in the vlog.
We stink as friends.
Well, yeah, we did personally.
We did personally, but not on the vlog. I'm sorry. Happy birthday, Miranda. I'm gonna tell you tonight too, but I hope you had an amazing birthday. Okay, we are talking to Erica, and we just opened her amazing package that she sent us, and she wanted to say hi to you guys.
Hi.
There's Erica.
Hi, all you YouTubers. They're in Canada.
Yeah. Hi from Canada. I love that.
Yeah, she's all the way in Canada. She sent us a package.
In case you guys don't know where Canada is, we have snow. Eh?
Hey, she's got that down.
Awesome.
Yep.
Thank you so much, Erica. It's been a lot of fun just talking with you, and opening your package and just getting to see all this cool stuff from Canada. That's so awesome. Hey.
Hi. It's a rather rainy day, so.
Yes.
Kind of turned into a rainy night. So last you saw, we were talking to Erica, and that was a lot of fun, and she gave us such an amazing package of just a ton of like Canada goodies. So maybe
some
later.
Coffee Crisp. Looking at you, Liz.
Yes, she gave us some coffee crisps, which we should have brought one for Kyle and Miranda to try.
No.
We'll have to save one for them.
No.
Sorry.
No.
It's ours. It's all ours.
Maybe a nibble.
A nibble. They could have had just one and halved it.
Yeah, we could have given them.
But they were sent to us, so we're gonna keep them. Anyway, so just a ton of neat stuff, and it was really cool getting to talk to her. She's such a sweet woman. Now we are heading to dinner with Miranda and Kyle. Actually, we're going to Kyle's apartment first, and then we're riding together to dinner. I think we're going to a place called Saul's, which we have a place called Saul's Barbecue that's in a part of town And this place is just Saul's
Juke joint.
juke joint. I've never been. I have Miranda's cute little gift and Santa Owl, so cute. There's just a couple of neat goodies inside. It's a heavy bag though. Have you felt that?
Oops. It
Is
is
pretty
heavy.
heavy?
Wow.
Yeah. Heavier than I thought it would be. So anyway, I'm sure we'll show you the place where we're eating, because that's sort of our thing, to show you the food that we we consume.
The food that we digest.
The digest. I was gonna say digest, but just like we don't show them that we digest. Anyway, I'm just rambling on and on because I'm exhausted and I don't know what I'm saying. So I'm gonna stop talking now. Okay. Okay. See you soon. See you soon.
So we are on the way to dinner, and we stopped to get some gas. And apparently Miranda's car has a mind of its own. And Kyle didn't do anything. He got back in the car, and the windows to the passenger and driver's side rolled down automatically.
And the keys weren't even in the ignition.
And the keys weren't in the ignition.
In my jacket pocket.
Yep. I didn't know what Kyle was doing because he held his hand up like this, like, what's going on?
What's going on?
I was like, well, he's being awfully dramatic.
Like, I gotta roll the windows down to get your attention. Oh, that's great. Oh man. So we made it to Saul's, and there's an hour-long wait, and we're trying to figure out now if we're gonna stay here or we're gonna go somewhere else.
It's all up to the birthday girl, but
I'm really bad at making decisions.
But this is it's cool so far.
yeah, I like it so far.
Yeah.
Really?
Years.
I got 64.
Yeah, and so
That's so
there's
much.
all
Finally made it inside, guys, and it looks pretty awesome in here. I think. I mean, it feels pretty homey.
Eclectic.
Yeah, and we got some more seating in there. We were gonna sit actually at the bar, but like there's someone playing music and it was super loud, and we actually wanted to be able to hear each other while we talked. Check out their menus. It's pretty sweet. We're excited. There's a sandwich here called the sweet tea chicken sandwich.
Fried chicken.
It's fried chicken. It's gonna be delicious with white sauce and pickles. It's gonna be so good. Thank you to Kyle for pointing that out. It's gonna be super awesome. Oh my goodness! Look at this chicken sandwich.
It's good.
And onion rings and fries. Oh my goodness. Kyle, thank you for suggesting this. And then the fried pickles. Oh my goodness. And over here. Wait, what are those?
Fried green tomato.
Fried green tomatoes.
And then I got
cheeseburger, that's right.
yeah.
Yep. And then we got the same sandwich here.
Then I got potato salad.
Potato salad. This is gonna be delicious, guys.
Oh, guys, look at this view. So pretty.
It is pretty.
We live in a rather beautiful city, I will admit.
It's misty and rainy, but it's still very pretty. Still very pretty. Yeah. There's Birmingham.
Beham? We're pretending like she's 16 because they have 16
Really?
candles.
So she's actually supposed to have 5 more candles. Is that right? Yeah, 5 more?
Yes.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Are we doing the happy birthday song, the standard?
We already ate half of the cake, but.
Yeah.
What if we just have the song? Happy birthday to
to
that's it.
You just go from each person.
Happy
Birthday
to
you.
You can say it.
Aw.
Happy
birthday,
dear
Miranda.
the
happy
Day.
to you.
Yay! Yay!
That was good.
You're growing old.
You've got gray hair.
Hey, I really do.
Oh, guys, dinner was so good. It was excellent.
And the cake was amazing.
And the cake, we just had some cake.
Hello.
She is,
I'm playing with Carl.
Hardy.
Hardy.
Are you kidding?
He does, but wait, let me get Carl as he's playing with the
He
water
needs
ball.
his internet time. He's never got that before.
Look at this.
See,
See,
this.
okay, he has more of a line mane, but
He does.
He's got that belly.
Hardy is starting to grow more.
He is, and
Like,
he keeps
what are you
calling
gonna
the wrong
do when
names.
when he has the same amount? Like, you're gonna have to like,
Pick him up.
His nose is really pink.
like this.
well, you're the heaviest baby, so they're both so adorable though,
They are.
and so fluffy.
But they were showing us this book, and they've already shown us one, so like this kind of ruins the suspense.
But it's really cool,
It's
and you
really
guys need to
cool.
see
You
it.
guys need to see this. So check this out.
It's one illustration from World War One, and yeah.
What? Check that
So cool.
out. How long is it?
Oh my goodness.
That one. But get in close, you can see the detail.
Wow.
And I mean,
I wonder
You
how
just,
long
like,
this guy
spread
worked
out
on this.
And then, oh my goodness.
Like, oh my goodness.
They're like, what did he do?
The longest
That day?
illustration in the world.
but it goes from the beginning to the end of the war.
Oh, really? So it's like chronological?
Yeah, like it starts the beginning. Yeah, I
Wow.
got it used for.
Did you know?
Second in Charles,
Did
right?
you know it?
It is nice to have you in Birmingham.
Yellowhammer Creative.
Where did you find that?
I'm just going to keep zooming
Yellowhammer
in.
Creative. It's a.
I'm just going to keep zooming awkwardly. And I'm not going to
It's
stop.
just like a like handmade like print like.
Birmingham.
What do they call it?
And, what's up, guys? We are back home. We had a blast today at the marriage conference. Been spending time with Miranda and Kyle. It was seriously so much fun. Give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and tell us, I don't know. I'm not sure. Tell us something interesting, though. We'd love to talk to you guys. So we'll talk to you soon. God bless.